Unexpected results in a highly controlled experimental vault. The wicked man's insanity led me to different results. I have returned for the Empire's cults. A Jedi Knight whose saber will disconnect the clones from their bolts, increasing pressure to break the mold, accidentally crushing me into the point of diamonds and gold, grafting me into superior code. Python was stomped flat by the horse I rode, turned into a two-dimensional road. Good riddance. Panthera giving the serpent its mittens, a blind mouse to a feral kitten. These violent forefathers taught me well. These Vikings thought their three spirits would crush me in this cell. The Shepherd Kings are likened to the orcs of the fell. The Lich King's chosen one will become its new hotel. After demolition, there will be 0 bricks left of that hell. Deconstruction cosplay. The Anti-J. These demons will pay. Their oppression was the key to my natural selection, mine laced with armor-like protection, a door kept locked at my discretion, surviving with the best of my recollection, golden utensils that will never reach the offering plates of their table collection. The Last Supper plagued, someone grabbed the Robitussin, that pig and bread were bussin', hot dogs and muffins, a viral infection. I wouldn't mate with Babylon with contraception. She seems to be into trickery and deception. Even after years of adding inception, unable to equalize because of my mind's detection, subtracting bits and pieces after every inspection. How can they starve what barely eats? And how can they hinder my travels when I've always used my feet? I have a metaphor for discreet. What they really mean is I am about to do something with deceit. Please burn the receipt. What barely ate? Sore legs my fate. Hiding wickedness with hate. Lying about their holidays and dates, attempting to shred the files, a serpent's green mile, scalping the crocodile, leather shoes made with reptiles. What is darkness when it raised me as a child? Many innocent polypeptides twisted and defiled, unzipped bonds, the force tugging as bits and pieces are compiled, translating the parameters of the Vatican Isles, a volcano erupting violently with genetic code. The reason why the pale horse is the one I rode. Angel of death creeping over the exponents. Lamb's blood will not protect my opponents. Flesh never touched but mind molested with semen. Prophets and day kings are used as psychological demons. Hours of oral when the darkness gives its sermon. Coming from the beach are the Germans. Physical foreshadowing of psychological warfare in terms of layman's. Like Sabbath only being a day away and you get grabbed by Damon. And he cooks your ass like a bag of ramen. In other words, my problem is the Protestants, a bunch of fire ants. Alone will get smashed. Although when all 613,000 denominations come together, they'll smoke a nation like hash. Turn your cherries into ash. The next prefix to their new flicks will be fash. Michael and the three-peat. Put some lava on the heat until the thunder takes the title and lights up the meat. Some propane in the tank still. Plasma on the grill. There will be no burnt offerings when I offer up a meal. Cooked at the temperature I please. 6 billion cells see us above their hearts that freeze, engulfing the winter breeze. My cyclone devouring my enemies when I sneeze.